Hey everybody, it's Joy with joyslife.com, and today we're going to use the Life is a Party Cricut cartridge and make a card. I thought we'd try this little card here and then the little monkey cutout that goes on it. These are the new booklets that come with the new cartridges, and you can see they're a bit different than the old ones were, and this one it actually shows you where the little button is supposed to be. So you can label your booklet still like I've showed you in the past, but you also don't really have to if you can see where that tiny little button is going. So the way this one works is this, you can see here it says monkey with a negative S there, or a little dash S. For that one you'd use the shift, and then for all of these, the grayed out ones especially help you know that you use a shift with those. So even those that aren't grayed out, you use a shift. So that kind of helps you a little bit. Well, all we need to do is press the card function and then this button and then press cut. I have our size set at 4 1/4, and I've already input everything, so I'm just going to go ahead and press cut. I'm hoping this will make a really simple card because I need to send one out, and I thought this would be pretty cute. Okay, so now we just hit unload mat. Oop, I didn't press hard enough. Is my junky t-shirt getting in the way? I like to craft in my junky t-shirts. Okay, so now we're just going to remove this from the mat. And I think this is a pretty good size. We can use a bone folder if you want to make a nice fold, or you can just fold it in half. This, yeah, you see that doesn't make, see how that bends instead of cracks? So that's my imaginary setting in the background if you heard that. Sorry about that. Anyway, if you use a bone folder, it won't make that crack. So why don't we do that? Because this looks kind of ugly. This is my Fiskars trimmer. I like this one. It's a nice little trimmer to have. This is actually the cutting blade, so I don't need that right now. This little black thing here is the scoring blade. So all I'm going to do is pop that in, and then we will score this paper so it looks a little bit nicer. Okay, so all I'm going to do is move the score just like that, and it will make a nice little crease there for me. Can you see that? And so now I can just bend it, and I kind of messed it up a little when I pre-bent it earlier without scoring it, but you can see that that looks a lot nicer. Now we can use a bone folder or just a pen if you don't have a bone folder or can't find it, like I can't find mine right now. So Copic marker will also work. We'll use a Copic marker. Hey, use what's on hand, right? And just crease it. Okay, so that helps it have that nice crease. I'll find my bone folder, I promise. Okay, so that looks a lot better. So here we are with that little card. Now let's just make that little monkey part that goes over it. Now I'm going to load the mat with this nice brown paper I have on here. Just pressing load mat. I still have my size at 4 1/4. Okay, so that hasn't changed. But I don't need the card function anymore. Oh wait, yes I do. Need card function still. Just need to hit shift and then the monkey button again. Okay, so card we keep. Shift I'm going to hit. Then the monkey. That's the Imagine in the background making noise again. And now the monkey's going to come up in the screen. And then we'll press cut. There's the monkey. Yay, monkey. I used to have a college professor that called them minkies to be funny. It used to crack me up. I don't know why. It wasn't that funny. So our minky is cutting out. And he's looking pretty cute. You can already see how adorable he is. But you can't. Let's zoom in and see him. See, he's a cutie. Just trust me. He's looking just a little brown right now, isn't he? Just he's like a brown blob of nothing right now until we see it up close. Okay, unload. Okay, our brown blob of nothing, also known as our monkey, will come to life. Let me amaze you as I remove this from the Cricut mat. Oh, I haven't made the aerial noise in a long time. Gosh. Okay, it's kind of stuck right there. I don't want to tear it. Okay, now. Okay, so we have that. Now look, that's like the cute part. Am I supposed to put this on the card? That's ugly. Really? Okay, I don't think that's the whole thing. What are we supposed to do? Do you have these moments, or is it just me? Alright, I like this part, but this, what is this? Let's look back at our cartridge again. I'm starting to think there's more to this. Maybe this guy? Is he supposed to be in here? Let's figure it out. I like to call this a duh moment. Okay, what we need to do is to take out his little face and everything. That's what it's missing, see? That's boring, but if we have his face in there, it'll be all cute. So we just need to do that, and then he'll be normal. But I kind of like this little cut. That's really pretty. So we're just going to, sounds so funny, we're just going to pop his ears out, okay? Yeah, that's normal. So I will punch his ears out. Sorry, monkey. Let me remove him from the mat, and I'll take care of that, and then meet you back again with our punched out monkey. Oh, see how cute that is? I'm just liking that cut. Well, I punched the monkey's ears and face out. Ha ha ha. And now I'm going to just run this thing through my Xyron because I don't feel good, and I just want to kind of be quick about getting this thing all stuck together. I'm sure you feel like that too, or sometimes, you know, when you don't feel well, but you have to get something done, or maybe you just are in a hurry. So we're just going to go ahead and run this through the Xyron. If you haven't seen one of these before, you can put different cartridges in it of, oh, you know what? Oh, no, I'm not going to run those through. Of things like adhesive or whatever. Sometimes it can do a magnet material and some other things. The adhesive one has been the best performing as far as what I've used. So it's a real winner. So all I'm going to do is I've got that, see how it's trapped in there? Well, we've got the sticky side. The sticky side is right here when you pull it off, but it leaves the, it pulls the stickiness off of this part and sticks to this. So it also sticks to the bottom of your little thing, whatever you're gluing down. So we're just going to take that and stick it right on. It makes things super simple, which I like. I have 3 kiddos, and sometimes I just need things to be super simple. I'm sure a lot of you are like that. Whether you work or whatever you might have going on, sometimes you just need to be speedy. Okay, so now we're just going to stick our little monkey out down here like this. And I'm using a permanent adhesive, so I need to be sure I have it down right. Okay, it looks good to me. And there are some little pieces of the adhesive that kind of stay where you can see them. You can just rub those off with your fingers until they get out of the way. They just kind of ball up. Can you see that? So it looks a little gross at first, but you can get rid of it. And it's also another way to adhere glitter really well is to use that and then just glitter it, and the glitter sticks to it. It's really pretty nice way to do that. And for the little pieces, I do have a little Xyron glue thing that we can use too. Why don't we do that? We'll just do a Xyron morning. This is the little Xyron Creative Sticker. It's 1.5 inches. It says so right here. And it's just a little X. It looks funny, doesn't it? But you just send your little things right through there. I know it seems weird, like you're sending them down some chute and you're never going to find them again. But it's in there, and then you just pull that out like that. And you see, there's our little monkey face. I have to say, that is pretty darn cute. And fast, too. We made a whole card. Now, you could go ahead and decorate it as much or as little as you like. If you use one of those Signo little pens, the little white gel pens. I know I've got one I can show you. This thing is what I'm talking about. I love these little white gel pens. And you can do some little stitching around here, drawing, you know, with your stitching or whatever you might like to do. You can also use like these Copic markers. They're kind of expensive, but I like those. Or the Bic Markets or anything to add just a little bit more color. And doodling is always cool. Or you can use stamps. Of course, I have my stamps somewhere around here. Look what I found. Monkeying around. Alright, I've already got it inked up and it's on my clear acrylic block. This is from my Lots of Puns set of stamps, and I'm just going to try to stamp this around the camera. Hold on a minute. Let's see if am I still in? Yes, I am. Okay. I'm going to stamp it right here. Hold on a second. Alright, I hope I did a good job. Kind of moving it back and forth a bit, aren't I? Oh, that turned out okay. I think I moved it a little bit, but I like it. Monkeying around. Whee! Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial about how to use the Life's a Party Cricut cartridge and make a little monkey card. That was fun. I think I'm going to have to make more cards using that little function. So tomorrow we'll use a whole different cartridge and do something completely different, okay? So keep coming back to joyslife.com. Have a great day. Bye.